Magnus Carlsen vs Shakhriyar Mamedyarov.
Stockfish 15 point of view.
Oslo Esport Cup 2022.
Magnus started with c4.
Shakhriyar with the black pieces started with e5.
The English opening.
This game was played in round 7. April 28, 2022.
Use the Analyze button for Stockfish to start or stop analysis.
We will pause and explain the analysis window, highlighted in red.
The first set of numbers are how many plies Stockfish has seen compared to the maximum plies set.
For example, 25/28 means Stockfish has seen 25 plies ahead compared to the maximum of 28 plies for that node.
The second set of numbers is how much time Stockfish has taken to do the calculations. The latest calculation took 1 second.
The third set of numbers are how many nodes Stockfish has calculated in that time.
We can see that Stockfish has calculated 1,928,000 lines of play in just 1 second.
The fourth set of numbers are how many nodes on average Stockfish can see per second.
According to the screen, Stockfish can observe about 1.5 million different positions per second.
The next set of numbers is the evaluation. At this stage it is -0.3. Stockfish thinks Magnus is slightly ahead.
Right on.
Finally, we have the suggested line by Stockfish on how the game should continue.
We'll unpause and give Stockfish about 1 second to analyze each move.
All right.
Feel free to think about the best move for each side as the game continues.
You can also view my analysis and keep an eye on the game as it progresses.
Bishop d3 is slightly stronger.
Rook d2 is met with bishop c4.
Queen c4 is slightly better.
King f1 is better.
Knight a6 is better, followed by knight c4.
Queen trades usually increases the likelihood of a draw.
(0.00) means Stockfish evaluates the position as equal.
A6 is a mistake, allowing a passed pawn and one more behind it.
Taking the a6 pawn is risky because of the a5 pawn. Magnus tries to deflect the king away from protecting the knight at c5.
The two passed pawns are going to be troublesome for Magnus.
Magnus goes for some counterplay with the 4 pawns.
Knight d8 was a much better move, intending knight c6.
The position is now a draw if both players play correctly.
Knight f4 is a blunder. The correct move is knight g3 with intentions of using the h-pawn to keep the opponent king busy.
Shakhriyar is on the way to winning with correct play. The f-pawn is the winning pawn once turned into a queen.
That's right. Or if you want to troll, you can get a rook.
Magnus resigns here. The position is mate in 19 with white to move.
There would have been king and queen versus king and knight. The side with the queen has winning chances.
Shakhriyar has the white pieces.
Magnus has the black pieces.
The game starts with d4.
Magnus replies with knight f6.
King's Indian defense.
Both players go for fianchetto on the king side.
An alternative is knight a6, trying to win back a pawn.
Taking the c4 pawn is risky here because of rook c1.
The c4 pawn is a poisoned pawn. If captured, white can play knight d5.
Queen h5 is an inaccuracy. Better move is d5.
Better than bishop e3 is castle.
Trading queens is a better move.
Bishop b7 is better.
Shakhriyar is in the lead by about 1.6 pawns.
Queen e1 is a better move.
f4 is better.
This was almost a draw.
Rook c7 is better.
d5 is a blunder, giving away the c5 pawn. Bishop d4 is better.
Magnus resigns here. The position evaluation equates to about 8 pawns in favor of Shakhriyar.
Thank you, Stockfish, for your calculations.
You're welcome and thank you all for your commentary.